Last year I did an album with an artist called Douglas Dare, which came out on the Erase Tapes label. My first 4AD album with an artist called D.D Dumbo, Australian artist. At some point in the very near future, an album with an artist called Alice Boatman will come out, and working on an album today, actually, with an artist called James Canty, which will be a 4AD album. My sort of workflow probably stems from, I started recording, so I'm probably a musician first and a producer, recorder, anything else second. So I just started recording with my laptop, with a cheap interface, and doing things that way, and always kind of on a bit of a budget, and just I was the one in whatever band I played in who was interested in recording. So I came across the D-50 first on the Roland Cloud. So, I mean, I wasn't born when the original D-50 came out. So, yeah, I definitely came to the party late on. But when I heard it, I thought, that's where these sounds come from. I always assumed that they came from probably 5 or 6 different keyboards. I quite liked going with just the sort of synth engine and taking off the sample-based sort of percussive sounds on it, and with the digital filters, kind of long sweeps. It sounded great. Getting the D-50 to sit in a mix, I think I'd probably go about it in a different way to other things, where I really enjoy the chorus delay and digital reverb, which is inbuilt. And I kind of enjoy that and take it for what it is, whereas other synths, I'll probably use a pedal on the way in or record it in with plugins. So it's quite nice. So you kind of know what it's going to occupy. You don't think, I'm going to scoop out a ton of stuff and it's going to sound different. And I'm not imagining. I think D-50 is one of those synths where it just it sounds how it's going to end up in the track when you do it, which is great. I think what I like about the boutique stuff and the D-05 is it's easy to have things within arm's reach, where I like space when I work. So, and I can kind of get a bit claustrophobic if I've just got loads of stuff and wires coming out everywhere. I mean, I don't know if this is the way other people would use the boutique synths, but I have one MIDI keyboard, 3 or 4 of the boutique things, which I then just plug in. I think that's how I can get away with having a few of them around. My ambition when I moved into the 4AD studio was, the main thing was just to have sounds that artists love to play and love to hear, and that kind of stimulate ideas. Being in a small space and having a load more sounds at a really high quality, as high as you'd want, is fantastic. It's just because it's just stimulates ideas, and that's kind of all I'm interested in, really.